We're in rural Coleman County, Alabama, probably 25 miles from their stoplight, and the majority of our employees live within probably 10 miles. It's really a tight-knit community, good people. Years ago, we came out with a new product called Roll Seal. Our primary use for the door was walk-in cooler freezers. We was contacted by one of the big box stores saying that they were no longer going to be able to use our door because there was some EPA standard that had been written in place. We had new technology, patented technology. The product that we were selling was at a much higher EPA standard than what they were legislating. It was gut-wrenching. I mean, we knew we were going to have to lay people off. So we laid off 40 people. That was basically in the neighborhood of 40 to 50% of our employees. And it was a tough day, really tough day for us and our employees and our community. Went up and met with Senator Sessions. He arranged meetings with the DOE. It was going to require passage of a bill to correct this. You hear the term an act of Congress. Well, it literally took an act of Congress to get this done. But Senator Sessions and his staff took it on. They worked tirelessly. And it was such a good feeling to be able to bring people back. We brought back all of those people, plus that many more. And it was just amazing to me that Senator Sessions put this much effort into this for our small business out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's not like we're Boeing or somebody like that.
I have been a career prosecutor for the last 25 years. There have been two watershed events in the criminal justice system. One is the advent of DNA evidence, and the second is the proliferation of digital devices and digital evidence. NCFI is the National Computer Forensics Institute, dedicated to train state and local law enforcement, prosecutors, and trial judges in all forms of digital evidence. When we first had the idea, we approached the U.S. Secret Service, approached the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, and we approached our congressional delegation, especially Senator Sessions. We knew that he would understand that this thing was desperately needed. We have trained almost 6,000 police officers, prosecutors, and trial judges from all 50 states and 3 territories since it began in 2007. Any major case that happens in the United States that involves digital evidence, we have a connection to it.
There were a number of congressional folks that really stepped up to make this thing work. Senator Sessions was one of them. He was Attorney General for the state, and before that he was in public service in Mobile as a prosecutor. And I think he saw what this place means for the people, not only of Alabama, but on a national basis.
My son Mike Spann was the first American to lose his life in Afghanistan. Mike was on the first CIA team.
The night before he left, he took us out to dinner as a family, and he said to me, "I have to go over there so that they don't come here and hurt you."
We had flown to Andrews Air Force Base to receive Mike's body, but I was standing there holding a 6-month-old boy that I knew was not going to know his daddy. Senator Sessions introduced himself to me. He said, "Mr. Spann, I just want to tell you how much we care about your family and how proud we are of your son and what he's done for his country. If you need me in any way, be sure to call me." I can just tell you, when I walked away from him, I was able to control myself, see Mike's casket, and bring it out and get through the day.
I remember that day really well. It was really cold. We were just waiting and waiting for the plane to come in. All the adults in my life were crying and beside themselves, and so I knew something was wrong, but I didn't really understand, that he's gone forever, he's not coming back. I didn't get that at the time. As I got older and I saw all these things happening in the world, it was really then that I understood the sacrifice that he made and what he meant that day when he said that to me.
Senator Sessions saw that there was a real need for the families that was losing their loved ones. He presented the bill which enabled trust funds to be set up for private individuals to donate money to help the families when they lost their loved ones.
A lot of the CIA agents and FBI, they're all behind the scenes. It allowed the family members to be heard and to be seen. Even for me, my dad died so long ago, but whenever somebody remembers him, that's the greatest thing ever, that he's not forgotten.
You know, the talk is always Washington's broke. It seemed to us it was, but Senator Sessions helped get it right. He's the kind of person that's going to do that for everybody.
I think particularly law enforcement and prosecutors are elated Senator Sessions has been nominated for the Attorney General's position.
Senator Sessions has got the experience, the knowledge to put it all together to get the job done.
For him to be in charge of the highest law enforcement agency in our country, he's the kind of person that needs to be there. He's the kind of person that could do a good job.